everyone, welcome back to Pabbly. So in this video we are going to learn how to shorten and add Google Drive file link in Google Sheets. So here I want whenever a new file is uploaded in my Google Drive, automatically a shorten URL for that file should be created using bit.ly, and after creating that URL, automatically all the file details should be added as a new row in my Google Sheets. So here to build this connection, I need to connect all these applications using an automation software named as Pabbly Connect. So here Pabbly Connect works on two principles, that are trigger and action. So here our trigger application will be Google Drive and our action applications will be bit.ly and Google Sheets. So to learn this process step by step, let me take you to my screen. Welcome to my screen. So here let's imagine that you are a project manager and you are leading a very large team. So being a project manager, you need to share various documents such as project plans, reports, and some presentations which are uploaded in your Google Drive with your teammates. So here, instead of pasting the long URLs in your Google Sheet, that can make your spreadsheet look very messy and also it can disrupt the readability of the user, you can shorten this long URL by using a software named as bit.ly. And after creating a shortened link for that file, you can automatically add that link in your Google Sheet as a new row. So here to build this connection, I need to connect my Google Drive with my bit.ly account and my Google Sheet. And here to automate this entire process, I'm going to use an automation software named as Pabbly Connect. So this is the homepage of Pabbly Connect, and you can visit this page by simply browsing for the URL pabbly.com/connect. And here you can see two options, that are sign in and sign up free. If you're a new user, click on sign up free and get 300 tasks every month to explore the software. And if you're an existing user, click on sign in. Here I'm an existing user, so I'm clicking on sign in. Now after signing in, here you can see all Pabbly apps window where you can see all the applications of Pabbly. Here to connect my applications, I'm going to use Pabbly Connect. This is the dashboard of Pabbly Connect, and here to build my connection, I need to create a workflow first. So for that, I'm going to click on this create workflow button that is given on the top right corner. Now here in this create workflow dialog box, I have to give a name to my workflow. So here I'm going to give the name as shorten and add Google Drive file link in Google Sheets. And here I'm going to select my folder as automations. You can select your folder as per your need. Also you can create multiple folders to save your workflows accordingly. And here to learn how to create a new folder in Pabbly Connect, you have to click on this learn more link. And by doing this, it will take you to our forum window where you can see all the instructions to how to create a new folder in Pabbly Connect. So moving back to my dashboard, and here to create a new workflow, I'm going to click on this create button. Now here in this workflow window, you can see we have successfully created a workflow with the name shorten and add Google Drive file link in Google Sheets. And here you can see two most important principles of an automation process, that are trigger and action, where trigger says when this happens and action says do this. That means action is a response towards a trigger. Your automation can have a single trigger but multiple action steps. Now let's begin with our automation by simply setting up a trigger. So here for my trigger application, I'm going to select trigger as Google Drive and my trigger event as new file in a specific folder, so that whenever I upload a new file in a specific folder, automatically Pabbly Connect should capture the response. And now to connect my Google Drive with Pabbly Connect, here I'm going to click on this connect. Here to build a new connection, I'm going to select add new connection. If your Google Drive account is already connected with Pabbly Connect, then you can click on select existing connection. And now here to build a new connection, I'm going to click on this sign in with Google. Here I'm going to select my desired account. And here I'm going to click on this allow and give access to Pabbly as your data is secured with Pabbly. Authorization successful. And now here you can see we are now successfully connected. So moving forward, and now here it is asking for folder or subfolder. So here to select this folder, let me take you back to my Google Drive. And here you can see I want the files should be uploaded under the folder which I have created with the name new files. So moving back to Pabbly window, and here I'm going to select my folder as new files. Now here after selecting this folder, what we are going to do is that we are going to upload a new file in this specific folder. So for that, let me take you back to my Google Drive. And here I'm going to upload a new file by clicking on this file upload button. Here I'm going to select a file. And here you can see we have successfully uploaded a new file here. So now let's go back to our Pabbly window. And after uploading a file there, let's click on the save and send test request here. And here you can see we have received a successful response here where we have received the web content link. Also we have received some other details such as the file name and the thumbnail link moving forward. And also here you can see we have received a view link for this file. So with this we have successfully set up our trigger. So now let's open the file link which we have received as web content link. So here let me open this for you. And let's check it is getting downloaded or not. So here you can see it easily got downloaded because I opened this link in the same tab. So now let's try to download this link on different browser. So here I'm going to copy this link. Moving to different browser. So now here let's try to open this link in the different browser. So here I'm going to copy the link. And here you can see it is showing the error 403, that's an error. That is because here we have restricted our folder permissions. So here to unrestrict our folder permissions, let's go back to Google Drive. And from here you have to click on your folder. And from here you have to click on this share option. And then from here you have to select this. And from here you can see the general access is restricted. So from here we are going to select this option with anyone with the link. So by giving this general access, automatically anyone with the link will be able to download the file. And I'm going to click on this done. So now moving back to Pabbly window. And now here after setting up this trigger step, let's move to action step. And here I'm going to select my first action application as Bitly. And then I'm going to select my action event as Shorten link. So that whenever a new file is uploaded in my Google Drive, automatically a shorten URL for that file should be created using Bitly. And now to connect my Bitly with Pabbly Connect, here I'm going to click on this connect. Again here to build a new connection, I'm going to select add new connection. If your Bitly account is already connected with Pabbly Connect, then you can click on select existing connection. And now here to build a new connection, I'm going to click on this connect with Bitly. And here I'm going to click on this allow and give access to Pabbly as your data is secured with Pabbly. Authorization successful. So here you can see my account easily got connected with Pabbly Connect. So if you want to build an easy connection, make sure you are already logged in your Bitly account. So now after building a successful connection, moving forward, and now here it is asking me to select my group. So here I'm going to select my group as Ashi Rai. And then it is asking for a long URL. So here instead of entering this URL manually, here I will map the data. Mapping data means insert data from previous step. That means here I will map the data from the response I have received in my trigger. Mapping makes our text dynamic so that whenever a new file is uploaded in my Google Drive, automatically this previously existing detail will be updated with the new one. So here I'm going to map the URL. So here I'm going to map this view link URL. And now here after entering all these details, here I'm going to click on this save and send test request. And here you can see we have received a successful response where we have received the shortened Bitly link. So now let's open this link. And here you can see it has successfully opened the same file. So moving back to Pabbly window. And here after setting up this Bitly action step, let's add another action step by clicking on this add action step button. And then here I'm going to select my action application as Google Sheets and my action event as add a new row. So that after creating a shortened link using Bitly, automatically that file detail should be added in my Google Sheets as a new row. And now to connect my Google Sheets with Pabbly Connect, here I'm going to click on this connect. Again here to build a new connection, I'm going to select add new connection. If your Google Sheets account is already connected with Pabbly Connect, then you can click on select existing connection. And now here to build a new connection, I'm going to click on this sign in with Google. Here I'm going to select my desired account. And here I'm going to click on this allow and give access to Pabbly as your data is secured with Pabbly. Authorization successful. So now here after building a successful connection, moving forward, and now here it is asking me to select the spreadsheet. So for that, let me take you back to my Google Sheet. And here you can see I have created the spreadsheet with the name file links. So moving back to Pabbly window, and here I'm going to select my spreadsheet as file links. Now after selecting this spreadsheet, here I'm going to select my sheet as sheet 1. Moving forward, and now here it is asking for file name, long URL and short URL. So here you can see all these fields are similar to the one which I've entered in my Google Sheet. So moving back to my Pabbly window, And now here I'm going to map all these details. So here for the file name, I'm going to map the title from the response I've received in my Google Drive. So this is the title. Moving forward, here I'm going to map the long URL. And lastly, here I'm going to map the short URL that we have received from Bitly. So here I've mapped all the required data, and now I'm going to click on this Save and Send Test request. And here you can see we have successfully received a response here. So now let's go and check our Google Sheet. And here you can see we have successfully received a data here where we have received the file name as Kerovich Automation, a long URL for that file, and also we have received a short URL for that file. So with this, we have successfully set up our automation. Now let's test our automation with a real life example to test whether it is working or not. So here to test our automation, we need to upload a new file in our Google Drive. And for that, let me take you back to my Google Drive. And now here I'm going to upload a new file. Here I'm going to select an image this time. And here you can see we have successfully uploaded a new file here. So now let's go and check our Google Sheets. Here I'm going to refresh it. And here you can see after refreshing also we haven't received a response here. That is because here the Google Drive is a pooling based application. That means it will capture the new response in next 10 minutes. So we have to wait for some time here. So now it's been some time. So now let's go and check our Google Sheets again. And here you can see we have successfully received a new response here where we have received the file name, a long URL for this file and the short URL for that same file. So with this, we have successfully tested our automation. Now let me summarize this whole video for you. So here we have taken our trigger as Google Drive and our action as Bitly and Google Sheets. So that whenever a new file is uploaded in a specific folder in my Google Drive, automatically a shortened link for that file should be created using Bitly. And after creating a shortened link, automatically that file detail should be added in my Google Sheets as a new row. If you want to use the same workflow, then you can find the clone link in the description box below. I hope you liked the video. Thanks for watching. Not only these applications, you can integrate many other applications with Pabbly Connect. If you have any doubt, you can contact us on support@pabbly.com. If you have any query, you can contact us on forum.pabbly.com. And if you have any pricing related issue, then you can contact us on www.pabbly.com. If you liked the video, please subscribe to our channel and share it with your friends.